It's time for the NBA. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Clock at 4. Fournier gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Smith. It's stolen by Randall. Barrett dishes to Randall. Fades back. And the rejection by Smith. About a minute played so far here in the first. In the corner, it's Hield. To the paint. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Hield.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Fournier kicks to Brunson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hield. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The pass to Robinson. This is to Randall. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Hield with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now, here's Barrett. Randall finds Barrett. Back to Randall. Pass to Barrett. Fires, high post. The rebound by Halliburton.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside Robinson. Trying to end the drought. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Halliburton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Evan Fournier.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year. Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Now here's Brunson. Fournier passes to Brunson. Back to Fournier. And the layup's good off the glass. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball, and that makes him hard to guard.
Healed against Barrett. Here's Duarte, and he goes in for the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. Here's Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Brunson against Hield. Smith, left side. Up in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Your Pacers.
Indiana.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Hield, and it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Randall. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Randall, a screen on Hield. Barrett dishes to Randall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. Turner trying to free himself up. The shot no good by Duarte. New York trailing. Brunson kicks to Fournier. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
Blocking foul called on Julius Randle. First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Now here's Brunson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Back to Halliburton. From deep. Can't hit that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Fournier with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Halliburton with the steal. Duarte passes to Hield. Randall against Halliburton. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
And Fournier kicks to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Randall is screen on Halliburton. Passes it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Hield, the pass to Smith. They kick out to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's
first.
Duarte.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. The pass Duarte. Indiana needs to get a shot on. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Brunson against Halliburton. Robinson kicks to Randall. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. He feeds it to Robinson. So they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
RJ passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Ball call.
Off target at the rim. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Fournier dishes to Robinson. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
They kick out to Heel. Pass to Duarte. And a wide open look for Halliburton. The Pacers getting another chance here. Smith finds Halliburton. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
The Knicks with the lead. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Brunson, here we go. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Turner inside. Robinson on him. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And Fournier is a very confident player. I mean, you can just see it. A very efficient shooter off the dribble.
Thank you, David, for that interview. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pacers trail by 6. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. New York shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. That one falls. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
That one is no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And Neesmith with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Rose. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
McConnell against Rose. Out to Taylor. Toppin with the steal. Rose attacking. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 10-point Knicks lead.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
McConnell passes to Taylor. Toppin pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes to Hartenstein. Count that one. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's McConnell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Toppin kicks to Reddish. And it's quickly in the corner. The dish to Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Knicks on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Rose looking around. Hartenstein passes to Quickly. Reddish kicks to Rose. Pass to Hartenstein.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The pass to Nesmith. Here's Mathurin to the right side. Pass to Bitadze. There's the 3. And it's Mathurin missing. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Quickly. Out to the right wing. Rose kicks to Quickly. Passes it to Hartenstein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Straight rim rocker. It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Taylor. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep, Rose. And it's McConnell with the rebound. It's stolen by Reddish. And here's the break. Stolen. Driving inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic shot.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end.
And so it's the New York Knicks, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got T.J. McConnell. He's out there with Neesmith, and it's Taylor in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. McConnell against Brunson. Robinson out to Barrett. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Brunson against Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Robinson, that's good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Robinson with it to the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
The clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Halliburton against Brunson. Feeds it to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. Hield attacking. Off with the layup.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Fournier finds Randall. Back to Fournier. And the rejection by Smith.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
This one for 3. The shot's good from Brunson.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Back to Hield. Pass to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. They kick out to Hield. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jalen Brunson.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
New York moving the ball around. Brunson, no good. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the pass to Halliburton. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Forte. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Now Brunson. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can...
So Indiana wins the tip. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Hill. Turner's got the game going here with the first basket for Indiana. Now, here is Morris. Clock at 6. Out to Kuzma. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner Porter's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release. Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Halliburton, that's good.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is his feel for the game, knowing when to shoot.
And here is Morris. Pass to Avdia. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Of course, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Now, here is Halliburton. There's the pass to Turner. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
RJ passes to Hield. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Kuzma. Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. On the line. Morris, no good.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And again, it's the Pacers for deep.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Morris looking over the floor. Out to Kuzma. To the left side wing. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Turner.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma with the screen for Porzingis. Now Beal. They need this. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. RJ passes to Smith. It's over Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pacers leading by 7. Now the Pacers moving it up. Smith, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Kuzma penetrating. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Turner kicks to Smith. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a...
And so it's the Indiana Pacers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball forbidden shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Duarte. Hield outside. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Morris with the ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
GA, he's asked to carry a big time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Porzingis against Halliburton. Second chance effort, and it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Out to Smith, a 3-ball. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 9. To the inside. Halliburton with the steal. And a fast break now. The Pacers, it's tipped. Beal with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Beal's running. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Morris passes to Beal. From the corner. And that one goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Halliburton. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porzingis. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. No coverage that time. Avdia's got 7 points.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Smith with a screen on Morris. Halliburton finds Smith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. He's got 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Morris. Porzingis trying to get free. Morris with the bucket.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Halliburton outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That went on Porzingis.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The pass to Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Healed from outside. They get it again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Turner with the steal. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Beal. Morris against Halliburton. Dishes it to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Can't connect from short range. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. All right, Dave, thank you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got Nesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Taylor in at the 4. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. McConnell with it. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low. Gafford passes to Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Gill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Been at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And that one falls for Gill. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's Bitadze. Rebound, Washington. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Gill kicks to Barton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Barton's got his first 2 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Taylor passes to McConnell. Out to Taylor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For the Pacers, Terry Taylor, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Washington trailing. Right side Davis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, the physicality of Hachimura's drive is exceptional. Dribbles in looking almost unstoppable.
Here's Mathurin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Taylor's shot, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Davis drives in, pass to Gill. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Washington.
And the first one goes.
At the line for 2.
Gill hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Batadze the pass to Taylor. Now here's Neesmith. Martin defending. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Davis, and there's the pass to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Davis down low. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Gill. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana leading. Here's Mathurin. Feeds to Taylor. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Outside, Davis for the lead. The rebound by Batadze. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Mathurin. 3-pointer. He can't get that one. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Passes it to Gill. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Gill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Barton, no luck. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside and stolen by Barton. Pushing it up. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Another shot. In deep. Gafford props it in. Gafford's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Hachimura. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. Now, here's Neesmith. From past the arc, and McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game. Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Now the pass to Hachimura. Here's Barton. The layup off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pacers lead by 3. And when we return,
please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Skijesss in at the 5, home in the paint. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So Indiana ends up with the new group on the floor. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Avdia. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. you got for us, DA?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space along the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Clock at 6. Out to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Hield. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Morris. Out to Kuzma. Passes it to Hachimura. Morris outside. All alone. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Down low. And it's Smith finishing it off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. They trail by 7. Beal gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Orte. Indiana moving the ball around. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Morris. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Hachimura finds Morris. Porzingis inside. He's against Turner. The pass to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Now Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Over Turner. And he can't bank that one in. Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Morris. Over to the wing. Here's Forte. That falls. No speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Morris. And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's stolen by Hield. Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Pass to Duarte. Back to Hield. Smith for 3. No good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Hachimura with it. And again, Washington no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pacers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
There's Beal with the 3. The Wizards with another miss. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just giving themselves a little bit of a break. And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Halliburton against Morris. Passes to Smith. From deep. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage.
too big of an impact for them. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Kuzma. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Fournier with the ball. Back to Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Robinson in the post. Working on Porzingis. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
About a minute into this first quarter. Morris passes to Beal. Down low. Robinson with a steal. Pass break. New York. Here's Barrett. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
New York with the ball. Fournier for three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Morris passes to Porzingis. The kick out to Morris to end the run. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Back to Fournier. Pass to Robinson. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
And Brunson, here we go. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Washington trailing. Morris outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Robinson with a steal. Randle pass to Barrett. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, that's coming with force. RJ Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Beal against Fournier. And then Beal with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Fournier. Brunson against Morris. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Robinson. The three. The Knicks keep it alive. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Morris outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Fournier. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Morris against Brunson. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Second team foul. Monte Morris.
First free throw is good.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and RJ Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Here's Barrett, and that one is hammered home.
Look out below.
You got no chance defending him right there. Brunson against Morris. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Knicks up by 3, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Morris passes to Beal. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Morris. Kuzma outside. The kick out to Morris. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Robinson. Yes, it's good. Robinson's got 6. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft orders.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
And a big finish by Robinson.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Beal outside. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from 3-point land. Beal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Randall, a screen on Beal. The shot by Fournier, no good. And Washington with possession. They trail by 7. Beal against Robinson. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Pass to Beal. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it. Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Randall, pass to Brunson. Now here here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
Morris for three. Knocks down the long J. Morris has got 9 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
For Washington, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Morris. He's got 9. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Reddish. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Kuzma. No good with a layup. Outside Reddish. New York, no good that time either. Mitchell Robinson has been on display for New York. Hunting for opportunity. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
16. And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Inside, and stolen by Porzingis. Kuzma, right side. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Kyle Kuzma. That's his first personal.
And the Knicks shooting at a very efficient 67%. Morris against Rose. Pass to Toppin. Back to Hartenstein. Out to Rose. Quickly up top. Pounded by Beal. 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Back to Porzingis. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Now Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hartenstein to the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. And here comes the break. Beal from outside. The Knicks pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Rose, the pass to Toppin. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And the Knicks lead by 11.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
On the attack, Morris. Out to Beal. Morris against Rose. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound.
Knicks ball.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Toppin outside. Morris against Rose. Here's Toppin, and that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Rose against Morris. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Toppin. Sinks that one from the post. Toppin's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Morris passes to Beal. Lets the three fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
No luck on that one. Washington has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Three-pointer. Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Oh, man. He can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Hits the three-pointer. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady, finding the open teammate.
From deep, Rose. New York, no good that time either. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Kuzma outside. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Morris outside. No good from outside. Reddish finds Quickly. Here's Toppin. And a missed layup. With 1 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their super.
And a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Barrett can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Davis with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Gafford. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Fournier, the pass to Brunson. For 3. That one is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. Left side, Davis. Robinson with a steal. Fournier against Hachimura. And a big finish by Robinson.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Fournier against Barton. From deep. Randall pulls down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Gafford. he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Brunson against Davis. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Gafford. Now the Wizards in transition. Barton right side. Outside for Davis. Fires for three. The shot comes out. And New York the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Randall, pass to Robinson. Misses from close range. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. Now to Hachimura. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And here's Brunson from downtown. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Barton. Takes him. And it's good on the lay-in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Knicks with the lead. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter. Davis down low. Brunson defending. Barrett against Hachimura. Pass to Gill. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Knicks lead by 10.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brunson against Davis. Brunson passes to Robinson. There's the drive. Rebound Washington.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Brunson misses. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gill. And the 3 off target. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Barton against Brunson. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
the floor tonight. A collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Brunson the pass to Robinson. The rebound by Turner.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Hield kicks to Turner. Hield outside from deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall down low, working on Smith. Randall with the bucket.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
It's stolen by Barrett. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Randall. Fournier goes in. Turner with the steal. And here's the fast break. Deflects the pass. Tries to keep it alive. Smith the pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot's good from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith on the wing, just 4 to shoot. And Turner kicks to Hield, lets it go from deep. Fournier pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to Barrett. To the paint. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Hield against Brunson. Back to Hield. There's the dish to Smith. At the elbow, it's Hield. Beyond the arc. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, started his collegiate career in junior college. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
They kick out to Hield. Randall with the ball, outguarded by Hield. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And the rejection by Smith. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Back to Hield. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brunson finds Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 after the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. This is his first free throw of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done it.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Indiana, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. Here's Robinson. Clock is at 3. Brunson. And the 3 off target.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter. The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid in recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Duarte passes to Hield. To the middle, stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Brunson with the ball. The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. If you know about Indiana, the Pacers a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
First team foul.
Here's Turner. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
The assist.
Turner's got his second best.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The shot's good from Fournier.
Boy, you've got to corral Fournier on these pick and rolls. I mean, he just knows how to pick the defense apart if you don't.
Hield the pass to Turner. Again, Indiana.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Miles Turner. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Barrett, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Now, here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And finished off by Robinson.
Forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Duarte passes to Halliburton. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And New York the other way now. So the wing on the left. Here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And they recover it. Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Powerful move that time by Randall.
Second team.
He'll go to the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Randall. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. The pass to Halliburton. Smith outside. Pass to Hield. Passes it to Duarte from outside the arc. Kept alive by Indiana.
Pacers foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Something else they've done well early, converting their trips to the free throw line. Not just getting there, but knocking down those foul shots.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And the Knicks miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And stolen by Fournier. Brunson the pass to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Oh, Hield in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Randall dishes to Barrett. Finished off the break. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line.
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And so Indiana again turning it over.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
23 seconds left in the first half. Brunson finds Randall. Outside Fournier. Brunson with a clean look. Drops in the tray. Brunson's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's New York with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Robin is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 18. Mathurin passes to Taylor. Indiana shooting their first free throws at this first
personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Taylor.
Terry Taylor at the line. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks leading by 16. Now here's Rose. Pastor quickly. To the inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And there's the pass to Taylor.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Knicks shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Down low, it's stolen by Taylor. And here comes the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Feeds it to Toppin. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by McConnell. Taylor taking his time here. Here's Mathurin. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Pass to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Here's Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 16. Now, quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he's able to get it back. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Kept alive. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Toppin inside. Goes back up. And it's in there. Hartenstein's got 6.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. If you allow them to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And here's Rose. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And both free throws good for Toppin. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Indiana moving it around. Here's McConnell. Off target from outside. New York leading by 22. Outside Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly against McConnell. Here's Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Taylor attacking. There's the pass to Neesmith. It's stolen by Taylor. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Quickly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Knicks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw, no good. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Reddish. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Derrick Rose. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And it's quickly missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Well, the Knicks will power him down. It really makes Randle a threat defensively.
And so it's New York. And the candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Indiana, we got T.J. McConnell. He's out there with Neesmith, and it's Bitadze in at the center position.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Hield kicks to Smith. Passes to Duarte. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shoots the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 23. Fournier passes to Randall. And he lays it straight in.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well, scoring points in bunches.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. The long distance 3 is buried.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Smith. Halliburton outside. And Indiana, another 3.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain him.
Here's Brunson. Boom, he changes it straight down.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Brunson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Knicks leading by 21. Brunson with it. And he uses the glass on the way home. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in it either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
For New York, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 6, and the shot goes in.
Fournier is somebody you can't allow to get comfortable. I mean, his jumper is cash moolah.
The pass to Halliburton.
Knicks lead 52-27.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Julius Randle.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Back to Randle for 3. That shot off the mark. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Turner kicks to Smith. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's New York. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And so off the tip, it's Washington. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5. Now here's Morris. Back to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Indiana on offense. Back to Duarte. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Washington with a rebound. Morris on the wing to the paint. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, that dunk looks so easy.
Halliburton against Morris. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Now here's Morris. And he buries his first look. Here's Halliburton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Smith with a screen on Beal. 6 to shoot. Halliburton misses. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Porzingis sets a screen. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Nice move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of the roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
And you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Here's Morris. The Pacers making their last shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. Inside. Now Halliburton. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal left side. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
From deep three-point range. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Fast break. Here we go.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And for the Wizards, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris outside. Kuzma outside. Oh, stolen by Turner.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Basket counts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Washington trailing. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Beal. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton outside. Turner against Porzingis. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Smith. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 6. And back.
EPC family, your Wizards, USA.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoops, and the layup is good off the glass. Beal's got his first bucket in this one. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And it's Hield missing. Here's Avdia driving to the basket. Here's Beal. Back to Kuzma. Out to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Up and over Smith. Dorte grabs the board. So it's the Pacers now. 6-point lead. Outside for Halliburton. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Wizards on the break. Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Halliburton with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Smith. Washington with a rebound. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma, and what's developing here with him and his game. I saw him find his form, and he looks like a key for that.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Shooting for Indiana.
And that one falls for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Morris against Halliburton.
Pacers foul. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Porzingis misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Halliburton pass to Smith.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Porzingis off the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I think there's a little bit more room for Porzingis to play with that kind of aggression.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Morris outside. It's Avdia on the wing, guarded by Hield. Morris against Halliburton. Morris passes to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia from about 19. Smith with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
1:02 left in the first half.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
For Washington, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Halliburton against Morris. Three-pointer, Beal. That shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside Hield. Here's Halliburton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana leading. Down low. Here's Duarte. Here's Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Back to Turner. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Turner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. TJ McConnell is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 2. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. And here's Barton. Now here's Gafford. It's stolen. Here's Taylor. Here's Batadze. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Indiana.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Barton. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be Gafford shooting. It's on T.J. McConnell. That free throw good from Gafford. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Barton. McConnell from outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell. Washington trailing. Barton outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Davis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Taylor. Here's Matherin. The three. Can't get it to drop. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Out to Hachimura from behind the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Shot's good by Matherin. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Davis against McConnell. Pass to Gill. Puts up a three. And again, Washington, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from rain. Taylor's shot is off. And Washington shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Batase. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Gill. And they'll get another chance.
Pacers foul. Aaron Nesmith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left in the third. Hachimura finds Barton. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Batase.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McConnell outside. Pass to Taylor. Here's Matherin. Takes the three. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Gill. And another miss by Washington. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Nesmith. Hachimura covering. Pass to Taylor. Here's Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Matherin missing. On the wing, Davis. He's marked by McConnell. Looking to end the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal.
It's on T.J. McConnell. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Wizards.
Both free throws good from Davis. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Matherin. Here's Batase. He's guarded by Gafford. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Washington right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. Banked it in off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Now Beal. 4-3. Rebounded by Hield. It's Dorte on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
Good on both. So it's the Pacers now. Now Smith. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. And here's Turner. Fires the three. He can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Pacers, and there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
I appreciate the effort Turner gives on offense. He doesn't just expect shots to come his way.
Pass to Porzingis. This one for three. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Turner with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Halliburton outside. The three is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Turner. Back to Smith. Hield with the ball. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a three. Porzingis grabs the board.
2 minutes.
For Washington, they've got only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Kuzma, right side. Now Morris. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Morris against Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Morris. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
The kick out to Morris. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Beal. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Avdia. Here's Porzingis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pacers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was from Miles Turner.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
No good, a bit long that time. And Washington has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana on offense. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Halliburton outside. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin.
Oh, say does
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Morris. And the pass to Hachimura. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Hachimura. It's stolen by Barrett. Morris against Brunson. Outside Fournier. No good on the 3. Out to the wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Now here's Brunson. For the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Now the Wizards with it.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. They get it back. Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on for Skijesss.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brunson, no good. And so it's Skijesss. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 2. Out to Morris. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kuzma outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Pass to Hachimura.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
Randall against Kuzma. Randall passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
In international play, Evan Fournier has been a part of the French team for a lot of big events.
Well, think about it. He was part of bronze medal winning teams for France at both the 14 and 19 World Cups. He was the leading scorer for the French national team at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Oh, yeah, he's been an integral part.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fournier against Kuzma. They need this one. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Morris. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fournier dishes to Randall. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
Washington trailer. Morris with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Robinson a screen on Beal for 3. Fournier. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards lead by 1. The second.
DC family, your Wizards, USA.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the center. Clock at 4. Here's Kuzma. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And here is Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's the pass to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Outside for Beal. Jacks up a 3. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barrett. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Morris finds Beal. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They trail by 1.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Hachimura. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization. Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
2 minutes remaining in the second.
Here's Morris, and he finishes nicely on the lane. Morris has got his second bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Randle a screen on Morris. Brunson kicks to Randle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Morris passes to Beal. The shot misses, and New York will come the other way.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
And stolen by Fournier. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Cougs.
On the clock, here's Randle, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Morris inside. Brunson covering. Beal gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Now, here's Barrett. And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Rose outside. And that one released in time, but no good. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Knicks, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We got Avdia. Taj Gibson is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Davis, and it's Barton in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Now Rose. Pass to quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hartenstein. Count it. Hartenstein's got the first basket of the second half. That one for New York.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Kicks it out to Gibson for the lead. That one, no good. Rose in the post. Davis is there. Over in the corner, Avdia. The kick out to Barton. Back to Gafford. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks with the lead.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt, Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Davis, the pass to Avdia. Outside for Davis. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. There's a screen by Toppin. Rose passes to Toppin. And then jammed down as he goes right over Taj Gibson.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Rose against Davis. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Davis looking for an opening. Martin passes to Gafford. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Avdia. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Toppin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
And Washington making a change here. Gill's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Davis against Rose. Davis down low. No points in the game yet for him. Barton passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Rose against Davis. Outside Rose. Pass to quickly. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Plays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Davis dishes to Barton. Screen by Gafford. Barton with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Takes it inside.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Second free throw, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The pass to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Gafford. It's Barton on the wing, quickly covering. And good from Barton with a sweet move. Barton's got 6 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Cuts off the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Knicks out front. They lead by... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Morris with the ball. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson goes in. Barrett finds Robinson. Brunson against Morris. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. 4 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. That shot, no good. Nice D from Barrett. It's Randall with the drive. Fournier for 3. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Randall is screwed on Morris. Thompson with it, picked up by Kuzma. Randall with the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And here is Morris. Out to Kuzma. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morris against Brunson. It's Fournier on the wing. Offline with his 3. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. 4-point game. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
2 minutes.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Look at the score, high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also notice, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson goes in. Randall no good. Wizards trail by 4. Morris passes to Porzingis. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Outside for Beal. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness Skijesss has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Fournier sets the pick for Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Back to Fournier for three. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Knicks on the break. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
To the wing right side. Hachimura down low. Barrett covering. Hachimura no good. Here's Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morris dishes to Beal. Out to Porzingis. Passes to Hachimura. Back to Porzingis. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. All right, David, thank you.
Thanks again.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony,